Hello guys. Hello everyone. How are you? Welcome. I'm just going straight back to the normal mode. Hi everyone. How you doing? I hope I'm on my page. Hello. Let's do this. Hello Yummy. How are you? Hello Mr. B. I'm celebrating your brother today. Atinuke, how are you? Welcome. Thank you all. Welcome. Please share this. How you all doing? I'm celebrating Dr. Sunday today, so please get your glasses. Welcome everyone. Yep. Yes, Kumi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you all. Joyce C, welcome. Thank you. Yes, my side is good, Kumi. Thank you. I appreciate you all, guys. So today is Dr. Sunday's 53rd birthday, and I came on just to celebrate him. I spent time with him and friends and family online on Zoom, so I was able to join by Zoom. Madam M. Thank you, Wale. Thank you. Wale Cooks. Thank you very much. Nice to be here. Yes, I didn't announce it. I'm coming. I just thought I should come and celebrate my love, Dr. Sunday, with you all today. How you all doing? I hope you're enjoying the lockdown. The lockdown is I'm actually enjoying the lockdown. Oh, Kumi, I miss you too. Thank you. I'm actually enjoying it. It's just, I'm so prepared for the lockdown, so it's not such a bad thing at all for me. Welcome, Ulichi. Sorry, been a while. Yes, it's been a while. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all. So today is Dr. Sunday Adelaja 53rd birthday. You know, I'm so happy. I'm always happy on his birthday because his birthday is a huge reminder for me of God thinking about us. You know, thinking about us in advance, and actually creating somebody like him, you know, so that for this period, for this time, for our lifetime. So I'm really grateful. 28th of May is always a memorable, it would always be a memorable day for me. Hello, Sheon. Welcome. I saw you in Dr. Sunday's page. I'm glad that you're here also with me. Yes, Kelly is asking where I've been. I've actually been in London. You know, I've been resting. I've been working on other projects. I'm coming back, guys. Don't worry about that. I've heard a lot of different rumors. I'm not coming back. Okay, whatever. You know, guys, I'm coming out. I'm coming back. So you don't need to worry. I'm back. I'm going to be back. Hello, Dr. ID. Welcome. So I'm going to be back. Don't worry about that. That's certain. That's for sure. All right. I'm going to be back. So today really is just for me to appreciate Dr. Sunday, to appreciate all of you and all the people that are looking after him while I'm not there. Just to say thank you, and also to be grateful to God for creating such a wonderful, loving-hearted person, somebody that cares about humanity, that cares about the world, that is willing to dedicate his life, his purpose, to making sure that we are the best that we can be. So I'm really grateful to him, and I'm also, more importantly, I'm grateful to God for giving him the heart that he's given him, that he's got. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, Ajoke. I appreciate you too. Thank you. I miss you. I miss all of you. I miss everybody. Thank you. So today is just like, you know, just to show my face with you guys and make sure that everybody's doing fine. I'm going to be back again. The main reason I came on today is to celebrate Dr. Sunday. So I would like you all to get your glasses or your glass. Here I have apple juice. I have apple juice and apple cider vinegar in here. So you can get your apple juice and apple cider vinegar and just celebrate with me. And maybe you can share your fun memory of Dr. Sunday with us as well. So here's my glass to Dr. Sunday Adelaja. You know, far or near, I'm always with you. Thank you very much for the impact that you've made in the world, the impact that you've made in my own life. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dr. Sunday. And Pastor Bosse as well, because, for Pastor, they usually say, and I know as well, to be able to execute such a life, it has to be by a great support, and that great support for me that I can see is Pastor Bosse Adelaja. So thank you also to Pastor Bosse as well. I want to appreciate her as well, and congratulations, your husband 53rd birthday. Congratulations to you. So cheers, guys. I'm just going to say a little cheers to you guys. Dun. So that's I have lots of fun memory of Dr. Sunday. I shared it today on Dr. Sunday's channel and Dr. Sunday's page. So check it out. Check out some of the things I shared on Dr. Sunday's channel. It's on YouTube and it's also on Facebook. So check that out. So Sunday at 53. I think there's still a live program going on now. I'm going to join them via Zoom once I finish here, but I don't want it to be too late. I really do want to just say hello to everybody, make sure that you're all doing fine, and also that you're celebrating with me. Cheers. Yes, cheers. Cheers to you too, that you're celebrating with me today. You're celebrating Dr. Sunday's Adelaja 53rd birthday. Yes, thank you very much, Julie. Yes, I will be back fully for our program. I've renamed the program, guys, and the program that I'm going to be doing now is not just about me, because I feel like the program was just so focused about Mayowa. Anyway, the title is Mayowa, but I'm going to change it. I've changed it actually, and it's going to be Thinking People. So in that program, what I need and what we need to start engaging in doing is thinking people. Remember, we had Love Lounge, we had sound-minded people, but now it's not enough to just have love and sound mind. It's very important for us to start thinking and executing. Okay, so that's why I've got back. When I come back, it's going to be thinking and executing. So it's the new page will be it's still the same page, but as you can see, it's now called Thinking People. Thinking People. That's THINKING PPL. So Thinking People. That's what we're going to be all about now. Is about thinking. So I'm really looking forward to that. Spending time to actually talk about really important topics. We might still do. I am still going to do some of the religious charlatan stuff. I'm still going to do analysis on religious charlatans, especially because especially because they said that one of the religious charlatans, the bald-headed one, said that I will never speak again. It's like, oh my God, that guy. Why would he even say that? Is he God? So the religious charlatans were saying that I'll never speak again. Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to speak. I was going to let go. Seriously, I was going to let go of these religious charlatans and just not bother with them. But because I heard, somebody told me that one of the religious charlatans said that I'll never speak again. I was like, whatever. I will be speaking. Ajayi said, I missed your whip. Yes. I might bring the whip back. Hello, Charles. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining. So today, really, it's about Dr. Sunday. It's about the positivity of Dr. Sunday's life, the love of his life, how the love of his life is his purpose. He wants to achieve his purpose. He is working in his purpose. So knowing that myself, spending time with him, knowing that his main objective in life is to achieve purpose, I'm very proud to have known him. He's influenced my life so much. I realize there's so much more, especially coming to being in London, even the lockdown. It's almost like he's prepared me. Like Dr. Sunday helped me, prepared me for lockdown, because you know how London life is. Normally, I'll be out, doing one thing or the other. But after spending time with Dr. Sunday, you know, and knowing about solitude, even though I didn't really practice solitude, you know, the organized solitude myself, I've learned to stay in solitude. So this time, hello, big mommy, mwah, welcome. So this time where this worldwide lockdown, I'm not perturbed. I'm not bothered. It's actually a very refreshing time for me. So I'm also grateful for that. He's prepared me. It's almost like he knew that there's going to be some solitude in the future, and I'm well prepared for that. So thank you, Dr. Sunday, for that. There's so much more. I shared a lot. I shared a bit today. I could spend all day talking about Dr. Sunday, as you guys know already. But today being his birthday, you know, I remember so many great things about him, how much he cares about people, how forgiving he is, how kind he is, how relentless he is in the cause. So all those things, they really warm my heart. I have very fond memory of him, how much of a father he is. He's such a wonderful father. He cares about your concern. You know, I told some of the story. I shared some of the story today. Thank you very much, Mary. Welcome. I shared some of the story today on Dr. Sunday's page, where you know, how concerned about people Dr. Sunday is. One of the testimony that I shared was, I couldn't believe how, you know, people come and they have challenges, and you know, even I myself, I have challenges, and even though we talk about it, we look for solution, Dr. Sunday actually take the action for solutions. And I shared one of the ones that I shared two stories of that. You know, Dr. Sunday going through online, doing research on my behalf and on the other person's behalf on another occasion as well, where he was looking for solutions and how we can, that would make our lives better, that would make me better, that would make our lives better, and sending it to me 3 a.m. in the morning. You know, it's just amazing. That's somebody that cares about you. So I'm really grateful for that. So guys, I just thought I should share a little bit with you. I don't know if anyone wants to share anything. Hello, Femi. Hello, Golden Ben. Wow, I can see my teacher here, Charles. Yes, teacher. Yes, Charles is a great teacher. Thank you very much, Charles, for everything that you do. I also appreciate you. That's Charles. That is Charles. I got the name. Oh gosh, I saw Charles here a while ago. A second. That's Charles Awuzi. So thank you very much, Charles. I also want to thank you, as well as Golden, thanking you right there. So guys, how have you been? What have you guys been up to? I hope you've been productive this quarantine. Don't quarantine, yes. Don't don't think that it's just like a holiday, like one of the dingbat charlatans was saying. I think it was Adeboye. He was saying that there's going to be a holiday. Holiday what? It's not a holiday, my friend. you know some agbayas, they can't stop. So he's saying that God showed him that there's going to be a worldwide holiday. It's not a holiday. This is a time for you to work harder. This is a time for you to be productive. This is a time for you to invest, you know, without you feeling guilty. Remember, sometimes when I don't know about you, but me, sometimes when I'm working on projects or I'm doing something, I'm feeling like that is mine, or something that I really want to work on, that is like some sort of my desire. Because the word is happening out there, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot. So you can use this time so productively that you won't feel like you're missing out on anything, because there's nothing happening out there. Everybody is in their house. So there, if you adapt the mentality that, well, everybody's busy, it's not busy, everybody's inside. There's nothing out there happening that you are missing, okay? You are not missing anything. So when you're thinking that you're not missing anything, then this is a time for you to be productive. There's no excuse, you know, for you to set up the business that you want to set up. There's no excuse for you to develop your website. There's no excuse. Thank you, Gabriel. I'm fine, thank you. There's no excuse for you to start putting to paper with your desires or what you want to do. Some of you want to write. There's no excuse now. There's nothing happening. You're not missing anything out there anymore. I suffer from that, where I'm feeling, oh, I'm missing out, my friends are out, you know, people are traveling, you know, there's a party somewhere, there's something happening. That is not it anymore. You know, everybody is in lockdown, hardly, only essential workers are working. So this is an opportunity for you. Grab that opportunity by all means, okay? Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Just grab it and do what you need to do, okay? So do what you need to do right now. Don't relent. Don't just sit there and say, okay, there's nothing happening, let me just relax, let me, like you're on holiday. It's not a holiday. Don't listen to what Adeboye is saying that it's a worldwide holiday. No, that's misleading. You know, words are very powerful. When you say it's a holiday, people just sit down and they don't do anything. You've got to do something, all right? So don't let that happen. Rems, hello, my darling. Thank you very much, my love. Welcome. So I just want to, hello, Elayinka. Elayinka, that's my guy. Thank you. I appreciate you, Elayinka. Welcome. So for all of you today that have just joined, today is Dr. Sunday's 53rd birthday, and I just want to appreciate him and thank him and, you know, celebrate him with you, my online family. How come I've not been getting notification when you're online? Because I haven't been online, Pamela. I haven't been online often. I think the last time I was online was in March, and prior to that was in August. So I'm not sure if that was the reason you're not getting notification. So thank you. Thank you, all of you. Please celebrate Dr. Sunday with me. Wish him a happy birthday for me. You know, I don't tend to say, you know, put him in your prayers. You don't need to bother putting him in your prayers. It is written. He's fine, and he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine on this earth. He's going to be fine in this world. So I don't need to say that. No holds barred. Anything is free used here. Okay. Celestine, thank you. Thank you, Celestine. Hi. So, thank you all. I don't know if you guys want to say, I was going to say anything about Dr. Sunday. Maybe you want to call in, but I didn't set up for calling in. This is just a time where I just want to celebrate Dr. Sunday. I'm trying not to run the risk of repeating myself from what I said on Dr. Sunday's channel. But you can go and have a look at it, or you can join the channel and see the things that I said, some of the things that I shared about Dr. Sunday. But I have a lot of memories of Dr. Sunday. You know, I have a lot of some of our discussions and heated discussion as well that I can share, and I love them all. I love the heated discussion. I love the arguments, but it's because it's all love. I learn every time with him. You know, even when he's interacting with other people, I'm constantly learning. Even if it's not just with me, I'm learning a lot from him. He's an example. I think I wrote to him that he's an example. When I wrote to Dr. Sunday to wish him a happy birthday, I wrote to him that he's an example to me of God's love. Hello, Dorcas, welcome. Of God's love, because he showed me, you know, it is clear to me that God loves us, that God loves the world. When God decides, even before we were all born, to make sure that he would have people that would tell us the truth, that would share the truth, that would dedicate time. You know, Dr. Sunday and many other people that would dedicate their time. Thank you very much, Elayinka. He's always complimenting me. Thank you. That God decides, even before you were born, before you came onto this earth, well, anybody that is below 53, that he would put somebody on this earth, and that person would that person would have the heart to love other people, their heart to make sure to tell the truth, their heart to share his knowledge, their heart to share his wisdom, their heart to fight for what is right. So all those things as well made me realize, you know, there are examples, little events like this that might be little to some people. They are big in my own mind. They're big in my being, in my core. It tells me that God is thinking about us. Even now, somebody is being born that God is thinking about 50, 100 years time when I'm no longer here. I also think that God also thought of this world when I was also born. You know, everything about me, how I am also is because God thought of me to be this way. So I I really appreciate God, and for Dr. Sunday, I appreciate him for myself too. I appreciate him for Pastor Bosse, and I really appreciate God for all of you as well. You know, guys, I'm not. I declare myself that I'm not a Christian, but I'm a lover of God. I'm a lover of Christ, and I am also a lover of truth. So for that reason, yeah, I would still mention God because I grew up in a Christian home. That's how I know how to communicate about God. So don't be perturbed that maybe I'm turning religious or I'm turning into some sort of pastor. No. I'm still your lovely Mayowa. I'm still your Mayowa that is going to whip any MF who messes about. I'm still going to whip them gladly. I'm going to do it. Okay? I'm going to whip them. So again, if you haven't already got your glasses, you can have whatever you want. Here I have apple and apple cider vinegar. That's what I have in my glass. So please take your glasses. Again, every now and then I'm going to do this for the time period I'm going to be online. So get your glasses and let's cheers to Dr. Sunday and wish him a happy 53rd birthday. The sun is really coming for me, but I like it. So again, here, 2020 whipping, Plutonic says. So again, let's cheers. Say cheers. Celebrate Dr. Sunday. Let's celebrate his life. Let's celebrate his work, his teaching as well. Let's celebrate it. Thank you, Plutonic. Plutonic got out his glass. Hello, Yemisi. So let's celebrate him to Dr. Sunday. From me. Mwah. Ah, what a beautiful thing. So thank you all. I appreciate you. Olayinka said his glass is full of fruit wine. Beautiful. Pamela also have some wine. And Mary, thank you. Thank you. Mary also have her own wine as well. Thank you all, guys. Yeah, so it's going to be all day today. We had a session earlier and I joined via Zoom. So this is my second Zoom party. Did any of you guys go on a Zoom party recently? You know, Africans, they love parties, so they can't help themselves. You know, they can't help themselves. So for that reason, they still have Zoom parties. Not just Africans, actually. Well, a lot of my friends, even those that know Africans, they also still have parties. So this is my second Zoom party with Dr. Sunday. During this lockdown, I celebrated one of my friends and Dr. Sunday as well. Hello, Ola, welcome. Thank you. Yes, so Ola, everybody, please get your glasses again. Okay, here, whatever you drink, this is not church. You can drink whatever you want. You know, I should have baked some cake, but I just thought I'm just gonna eat cake. It's high calories. And it's not good for me. It's not good to be drinking cake. Hello, Pastor Nero, welcome. So get your glasses. Oh, one of my batteries dying here. Let me charge it so that I can still see you. So okay, it's in charge now. Okay, yes, get your glasses. As you're coming in, guys, get your glasses. We're celebrating Dr. Sunday. Maybe I should have some music as well. Yeah, maybe I should. Do you guys think I should have music? Maybe I should have music, huh? Delicious. It's really nice. Have you guys tried appetizer and apple cider vinegar? You want to try it? It's really nice. It tastes like wine. The only difference is that there will be no alcohol, but it tastes really nice. Just a little bit of apple cider vinegar with appetizer. It's really nice. So give it a try. Yes. So what else would you like me to share about testimonies, though? Testimonies about Dr. Sunday, how great he's been over the last how many years have I met him? I met him in 2017, yeah. 2017, so that's 3 years now. But I was watching him online, I think a year prior to that. Yeah, 2016, yeah. before I went to meet him, and I'm glad I did. It's one of the best things that I did. I had, I was saying today that Dr. Sunday's life and home is like a world in a world. It's a world in a world. I don't know if it makes sense to you, because he's not living by the world around us that I know, that we all know. He has Mr. B said that what's the point of what I'm drinking, because there's no alcohol. Yes, you can add alcohol if you want. I could add alcohol, but I still have a lot to do today. I'm still going out. I'm going to drive, so I don't want to drink. That's the reason why I don't want to drink alcohol with mine today, right now. But usually I will do. I do drink, so I will put alcohol, but not right now because I'm going to drive. I have a long day. I have some projects that I need to send. I need to send responses to people. So for that reason, I need to stay sober. Okay. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Welcome. So I was saying that Dr. Sunday was Dr. Sunday's world is a world in a world. So he is a world in a world in its own, and it would take a mind. Sometimes we don't even understand each other. We don't understand each other as in even gender, male and female. We have difficulties understanding each other. And we also have difficulties understanding each other when we are from different culture or different country. And sometimes we even speak different languages. So it's very hard for people who are not in that world of love, world of living from the inside out, to understand the world of this great man, Dr. Sunday. It's very, very difficult. You have to take yourself away from that world. Just like when you leave your country, if you're a diasporan, for example, just like if you leave your country, you go into another country, you have to learn to understand the language. You have to learn to understand the culture. You have to learn to understand a lot about that place that you go. So it's the same way. If you are somebody that happen to know Dr. Sunday, or you meet with Dr. Sunday, your world is going to rock your world, as in your world will not be able to stand in his presence. Okay, your world will repel him. No, not him. It wouldn't repel him. You will be repelled by his world. Okay, your world would not be able to stand anymore. Okay, so what you need to do is to understand that world, understand that mentality, understand that kind of selfless love, because we live in a society where everything is hard, everything is negative, everything is after lockdown. Oh, Olayinka, I can't wait for you to take me out after lockdown. I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoy going out with you and going to places with you. I really enjoy it, so I can't wait. Olayinka, I'm looking forward to it. So as I was saying, you have to understand the world. You can't take your world of anger, your world of bitterness, your world of no love, your world of tit for tat, the word of trying to get one over somebody else, to another world. You have to change. You have to change your language. You have to change your continents. You have to change everything. So it's very difficult for some people to understand. You have to abandon your love, your world, to go into that world. He doesn't live in the same world as we do. He created his own world, and you can also create your own world if you want. Okay, you don't have to you can go into his world to try to understand his world, but the ultimate goal is for you to create your own world as well. Live from your own inside out, and that's what he's always taught me. Dr. Sunday has always taught me to live from the inside out, not live from the outside in. So what that means is, where have you been long? Frank, welcome. Thank you. Hello, Eniafe. Thank you very much. He's always taught me to live from my inside out. And I love that, because, there's no situation around me that is going to make me direct my cause. Okay, I am the one that directs my own cause. I am my own director. Okay, I am my own. It's just like when in a movie or in a play, when a script writer writes. So let's say God is our script writer. You know, God is the script writer, and you are the actors. I am the actors. You know, Zainab said that I'm turning to Oyinbo. How am I turning to Oyinbo? It's just me. Oh, this is just makeup. You know, I'm not turning to any Oyinbo. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, so so the example I'm giving is like God is our script writer. He writes the script, yeah. But they give the script to you. So they give the script to you, and you would decide, okay, how you're going to act that script. You know, you would decide that this is how I'm going to act. So that is what we are doing in the world. So God is giving you your script, which is your purpose in life. He's our creator. And then you would decide how you would act in that script. So for that reason, it doesn't matter what is happening in the world. What is happening in the world and what other people are doing is not my concern. It's not your concern. What is important is how I'm going to act in my script that was given to me from God. So you got to understand that you know, that is the Dr. Sunday. You know, one of the things that he taught me, given is 53 years old on earth. Sometimes I call him that guy. This guy is like Methuselah. He must have lived like 1,000 years already, because the depth of knowledge. So imagine teaching you that you know, you live from the inside out. So I'm fully responsible for what I do. I'm fully responsible for what happened to me on a daily basis, because it's not because anybody came and insult me. It's not because anybody came and loved me. It's because because I have inside of me created to come out. You know, I'm always presenting to you. So I'm always going to be the giver. So I'm going to give. You also can be like that. So you're always going to present, and then, you know, it's not a case of, oh, somebody did this to me to get me to this way. No, it's not like that. It's always going to be you living from the inside of you outside, not from people outside. You're not a remote control. I mean, you're not on anybody's remote control. So nobody can control what you do, what you say, what you think. It all has to be you, okay? So I want to share a lot more about Dr. Sunday. I really just don't know some of the things that you'd be interested in. But I think that I shared significant things that I remembered. I shared some of them online earlier today. Again, if you're just joining, I see that some people going in and out. Let me raise my glass again. So if you can join me, get your own glass. This is mine, okay? Get your own glass and get whatever you want to have in your glass. It doesn't matter. Here I have appetizer and apple cider vinegar. So whatever you want, add to yours, to your glass, and let's celebrate Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Here, cheers. Yeah, delicious. I love apple cider and appetizer. Apple cider and appetizer and cider. Thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. So, guys, I don't know if you want me to share anything else. There's so many things I want to share about. I want to share when I come back, guys. Again, if you're just joining, I've said this already, but I'm just going to repeat it for the purpose of those who are just joining. I've rebranded the channel, and we're now Thinking People, okay? We used to be love loungers, we used to be sound-minded people, but I think at this point we need to now take actions, and that action would be based on thinking. You know, thinking is going to be our map, it's going to be our roadmap. So what I mean by that is that when any issues or any concerns or any subject happens, the first thing that we do as thinking people is to evaluate it, to look at it, to think about it, to think in depth, to analyze it. So that's what we're going to start doing, and we're going to raise those issues and, you know, have different people come up. You know, you could be online, join me live, you could join me online, especially now that I'm in London, so there's no issues, people can join me and we talk about it. I also I'm going to, while I'm doing the program, I'm also going to make it into a podcast as well. So I'm going to put up a podcast as well, because for those people that cannot watch video, or they don't have access to data for video, they can listen on a podcast, and have a regular podcast to share with people. So uh, with it's no longer going to be just Love Lounge. Of course, all those things, we can't take it away from us. Love Lounge, sound-minded people, but most things now, we're going to have us thinking people. That's what we are. We are thinking people. Thank you, Bligit or Bligit said, we all love you and DSA. Thank you very much. I love you too, and I know DSA, you know, by DSA spending so much time online, putting all this teaching on Facebook, on YouTube, he loves you as well. So that's the reason why he does what he does. It's purely for the love of, you know, humanity, or the love of humankind. So I'm grateful for that as well. I shared that earlier, that I'm grateful for such a love like this. The Sunday taught me also, you know, normally I easily get, I used to, okay, not now, right? And you know that I still have that trait in me. I used to easily get pissed off. One of the things that Dr. Sunday taught me is that if I act from the base of love, from the, with my foundation or my base, my motive, yeah, that's it. My motive is love. Then I wouldn't get angry. I wouldn't get pissed off or with anything. So no, it's called Mary. It's called Thinking People. That's ThinkingPPL. Thinking People. So it would be, if my base is from love, my motive is love, then I wouldn't get angry. I wouldn't get pissed, and you know, that's really helped me. So love has to be the motive for anything. There can't be anything else other than love for me, you know. And then with that love comes wisdom, it comes knowledge, it comes understanding. So, or maybe the other way around, understanding, knowledge, and then wisdom. Maybe that way around, I don't know. But whichever way around you prefer it. So love then, love precedes those things. And my motive for everything has to be love. That's one thing it taught me. It can't be anything else other than that. Anything else, it will fail. Anything else, it means that I'm not following in Jesus' footsteps. I'm not following in God's footsteps, because he loved me before anything, before I knew, before I came to this world. So I'm really grateful about for that. So guys, oh, I need to get something quickly. So I need to get something. 1 second. I don't know what am I going to do. You know, normally if I was working, I love the thinking aspect, because it seems we have laid dormant our creative potential. Very well, very good, Chris. Exactly what I'm saying. You know, we need to start thinking. That's the next stage for us now, is thinking. You know, our thinking, our minds. You know, how we process things that are happening around us, how we process our life, what we think about ourselves. Yes, that's this Thinking People. You can see that already. I've put the Thinking People online. You will see it. I have the tag for my name now is Thinking People. So because I can't change my own personal name on this page, but the @ tag is Thinking People. That's ThinkingPPL. The same thing on YouTube and the same thing on Instagram. Guys, you're not joining me on Instagram. You seem to love me on Facebook, but no one is joining me on Instagram. So if you want to join me on Instagram, again, is @Thinking People. You will find me. So on all the platform is Thinking People. Thank you very much, Blessing. Thank you very much. You know, God created us all to be very, very intelligent. Guys, just give me 1 minute, okay? Just pardon me for a minute, all right? I'm going to be back. So get your glasses, maybe I should fill my glass as well. No, I think this drink will be enough for me for now, all right? Just 1 second. I'm back. I'm back, beautiful people. So, thank you. Yes, Ailara, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, it's been a long time. So today I came out because of Dr. Sunday's 53rd birthday, and I want to celebrate him with you guys today, with all my his well wishes and my well wishes. So that's the reason. Get your glasses, Ailara, and everybody else that's just joining. Get your glasses, get your glass here. Have whatever you want here. I've got apple cider vinegar, a dash of it, and I've also got here appetizer. I'm advertising appetizer a lot here, so get it and let's have a drink. Cheers to Dr. Sunday. Beautiful. Hello Mabel. Wow, it's been a while. Hello Mabel. Hello Chris Brown. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so the new when we start again, we're going to be called Thinking People, okay? So everything we do is going to be based on us thinking, us knowing what we're doing, you know, us being intentional, okay? Intentional about what we're doing, the choices that we're making, how we make that choice, the actions we take, you know, not that anything that we end up regretting, living a life of regret. No, none of that. You know, we're going to scrutinize ourselves, and we're going to scrutinize other people as well. You know, ask a lot of questions. So if you think, you would ask questions. If you think, you would be grateful. If you think, you know, you would achieve your purpose. If you think, you'll be focused. All right. But when you don't think, you're not focused. You're not achieving purpose. You're not. You know, a lot of things go to the left way. So that's why I thought hard about it, and I thought this is the next stage. I think we've done Love Lounge, excellent. We have done Love Lounge, Sound Mind, all of that. But now we're going straight to Thinking People, because we are thinking people. Okay, we're not just anybody. We just not here to just live like animals, like dogs, like somebody would just say, okay, go to this direction, you go to that direction. No, we will think about it. So when you are presented with information, when you're presented with situation, when you're presented with life, you can think, you can analyze it, you can put it together. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Chris wrote there. Yeah. Yes, Thinking People. Thank you, this exactly how it's written. ThinkingPPL. Okay, Thinking People. That's what we are. Thank you, Isuwa said, "Oh, good looks." Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah, this look. I know that Sunday likes my hair long. Yeah, so I decided that I'm going to have long hair today because it likes it. You know, that's another thing about Dr. Sunday that I need to tell you. You know, despite the fact that Dr. Sunday is a man, okay, and is a married, well, no volume. I think it's just for you, Sherry. You need to put the volume on for yourself, okay? So, hello, Abimbola. Welcome. So, thank you very much for joining. So, despite the fact that he's a man and I'm a female, I'm a woman as well, you know, Dr. Sunday is such a free-giving, a free-loving person. He doesn't live by what you think or what anybody thinks, right? Is it Sherry that can everybody else hear something? Because somebody says they can't hear a thing. I don't know why you shouldn't be hearing a thing. You should be able to hear a thing. You should be able to hear lots of things. So anyway, because usually some people would not express themselves. They wouldn't express how they feel. So even something like expressing that, oh, you're beautiful, or, you know, your hair looks nice. We have this culture, this mentality that, oh, if a man says that, it means that he wants to defile you or something like that. Dr. Sunday taught me, and I enjoyed that as well, where he also, you know, I enjoyed that. He would say, oh, you look great, you know, this look great on you. Okay, Abimbola, thank you very much. Abimbola just responded that, yeah, she can. Okay, I don't know. The volume will be low because of where you are, because I'm very, very close to the device that I'm using. Oh, yeah. I don't know why it would be low audio. I don't know. But next time, I've got all the equipment. So I just haven't set it up. I'm setting up a real nice studio. So I would have a microphone so you would hear me clearly. It's loud and clear. Thank you, Blessing. Blessing said it's loud and clear. So it might be your devices, your various devices. So anyway, so saying to me, your hair looks good. A man, just saying that. That's part of his ways. Adekami, welcome. His ways, his world. You know that world that I tell you? He's not living in that world where they have subdued you, with the mentality that you can't tell another woman, or you can't tell another man that he looks handsome, or you can't tell a woman that he look beautiful. People that are perverse, they will automatically think that, oh, it means that he wants to do something. It means that she likes him in a way that maybe his wife or should like him. He taught me that, you can say something and say it. That's what God put in your mind. That is what you are. You can say this person looks beautiful. You don't have to take further actions that is not necessary with it. You don't have to take further advances. So today I'm wearing my hair long because Dr. Sunday, I know that he likes my hair long, and he likes, I don't know if he likes long hair generally, but he likes my hair long. So I put it on the long hair because it's his birthday and I'm celebrating him. And actually he noticed, and I was very glad about that today. When we were on the Zoom call, he noticed and he mentioned it. You cannot tame him, and that's how you should be as well. Don't ever allow anybody to tame you. Don't let people, don't let culture, don't let age, don't let society, don't let them put you in a box, okay? Dr. Sunday is an epitome of that. Many people would like to put him in a box. They would like to put him in a box. They like to tag him in certain way, but they can't. They can never do that because he would not even allow it, okay? He was free with who he is. He's free with who he wants to be free with everybody, and that's with everybody. So that's a great lesson for me, to be free with people, not to have worries, not to have concern, not to start thinking that somebody is going to do this to me, or somebody is this or whatever. Think positively about people. He did that for me. So even if I know somebody to be a notorious person, that they said that this person is always like this, and notorious for it, Dr. Sunday taught me that because of you, right, you can change that person by expressing love to them. So if the person is a very mean person, I don't come saying that this person is a mean person, because Dr. Sunday taught me that let my own light shine towards that person, so that they will reconsider their meanness. They will reconsider. And if you think about it, that's the same way that Jesus is. A lot of people talk bad about him, and then about Jesus, and even they whipped him, they do all sorts. Hello Charles, welcome. Hello Blessing, welcome. So they do all sorts of things to Jesus, and at the end of the day, he still loved them. They didn't change anything about him. So I'm really impressed. I feel like I'm really privileged. I'm blessed. I'm lucky to spend time with him, to get to know him, and to continually, still getting to know him. So I'm really blessed for that, and I'm grateful to God for that opportunity as well, and also for him, also for his acceptance. Yes, thank you. They said we need to appreciate and compliment each other. Yes, so Dr. Sunday doesn't hold back at all, and you see me as well. I don't hold back. I don't hold back at all with him or other people. If I see you, I'll say I love you. I come from a very loving home anyway. My family says they love me. My parents are always telling me how much they love me. I didn't live in that environment where my father has never said he loved me, or my mother doesn't love me or kiss me. My brothers, they'll kiss me. My uncles, they'll kiss me. There's no issue. There's no issue in that for me. But outsiders, I notice, especially in the Christian mentality, insanity, or religious insanity, they can't even tell a brother that I love them. They can't, a pastor can say I love you, they'll say I love you in the love of God. Bullshit. In the action, you don't see it. You don't say it. But the Sunday's action is like, wow, if I come in and I look great, Dr. Sunday will say, wow, Mayowa, you look fine, you look fantastic. And I'm like, thank you, Dr. Sunday. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You know, if he looks good, I will look at him and say, oh, you don't look bad yourself. You know, you look dandy, you look this. You know, that's how we are. You know, so, but, you know, when you go outside and you see somebody, and I see a guy and I said, whoa, you look nice. Everybody will say, oh, that girl is loose. That girl is this. You know, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I love you too, Olayinka. Thank you very much. You know, I always tell you that I love you. I tell you guys I love you, right? You know, yeah. You know, Abimbola, I love this. This is what I want to see so that I can read what people say. It says, because of DSA, I begin to see life in a different and better way. I understood the essence of love. My thinking changed completely. Cause of DSA. Brilliant. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for, guys. Write your own testimonies so that I can read as well as I'm telling my own. Okay? So, that is brilliant. Thank you very much, Abimbola. Thank you. That's so what else do I have here? Femi wrote that he's a good man. Let me read what Femi Babok said. He's a good man with passion for gospel, but nothing is absolute about anyone. He is human too, to make mistakes like anyone. God continue to strengthen the positivity in him. Thank you very much, Femi. That's nice. That's nice, and that's your thoughts as well. The other thing I want to tell people is that, you know, your thoughts and what you come out with, what you say, it comes from your inside. You remember we're talking about inside, coming from the inside out, you know, and it comes from your own experience. It comes from your world view of what you see and how you see people. You know, when what I just read from Femi saying that it's not absolute. You know, I didn't say that anybody or anything is absolute. Even I myself, I'm not absolute. I talked about other parts of Dr. Sunday where there was challenges. I love you too, Big Mommy Ife. I love you too. I love you very much. I love you more. So, but when we're talking about positivity about people, it also demonstrates who you are when you try to point out the not so good part of the person, or you try to say that, oh, nobody is absolute. No, nobody is absolute. Only God is absolute. So, you know, on that note, I'm going to say that yes, only God is absolute. But today, on Dr. Sunday 53rd birthday, I'm talking about his beautiful, the beauty that I see in him, the beauty that is inside of me that reflects to him. Rama said, my crush, where are you? I've been in London. I'm in London right now, and it's good to see you joining me. Please join me with a glass. Have anything that you want in the glass. Hello, Babalola. Welcome. How are you? Long live DSA. Yes, long live DSA. So I'm celebrating Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Today is his 53rd birthday, and I decided to come out. I've spent time with him on Zoom. You know, I'm not in Ukraine, I'm in London, so I spent time with him on Zoom, and we had a really good time with the team earlier today. So today, I just want to extend that this afternoon here in UK. I want to extend that to my friends and my family online, and also tell you a little bit about what's coming up, how what I'm going to do, what we're going to do. Now Love Lounge or Maya Wow or whatever, that page is now going to be so that page is now going to be not Love Lounge, it's going to be Thinking People. So ThinkingPPL. That's what we are now. Thinking People. Thinking People. So I'm going to read your testimony as well as I share some of my own testimonies with you. How are you doing? I'm okay. Thank you very much. Missed you here. Check your inbox anytime there. I will check. Sorry, Babalola. You know, I just want to complete my project. And once I've sort of complete my project, then I can focus. I like to focus on what I'm doing. You know, being in London, there's so much that is happening. There's so much that I need to do. But I've been blessed with this lockdown. You know, I know that the COVID-19 is not a great thing. A lot of people lost their life. But at the same time, you know, there's always room for to be grateful. And I am grateful. So my condolences to all those people that love the family of those who lost their lives. But at this point, for me, it's an opportunity, and I'm grateful for that. So thank you very much. Olayinka, okay, Olayinka is replying to somebody. I won't read that. Isuwa said that my encounter with DSA made me to come out of my element. Thanks to him, I love him so much, but God Almighty loves him more. Okay, yeah, that's good. Thank you very much, Isuwa. That's beautiful for you to share that you love him. Hello, my Charles in the house. Hello, Charles. How are you? Oh God, I miss your voice, Charles. All those calls that you call me and you tell me, you know, you make me laugh in the program. I miss it, Charles. So welcome to the program. So we're going to start thanking people. I haven't set up a date yet because, again, I need to finish my project. Once I finish the project, then I can focus. I need to focus on one thing and then another, you know, not just jumping. And this work of coming on live and coming on the program and talking like this is demanding. I don't want to discourage anybody. It's a great thing. I enjoy it, and you should come out as well and let your light shine and share your thoughts. But of course, it takes responsibility. It is demanding. It requires a lot of work, you know, and because of that also I need to make sure. The other thing is that, guys, I'm going to talk about health issues and health. All right, over the last years, let me tell you this now. Over the last years, I have been pre-diabetic, okay, or pre-diabetes, or diabetic, yeah, pre-diabetic, over, I think, maybe, I don't know how many years, but it's been a long time, right? And I just want to talk about that because I jumped to it recently, and it's not a good look. You know, you have to change your diet and everything. So we're going to talk about a lot of things, guys. I will talk about that as well because I know a little bit more now. I have to do some research. So I did some research about it. I know about it already because practically everybody that is close to me, my family members, we have that in it's a genetic thing. We have it, but we manage it very well. We live a healthy life, and it's not affecting us. But I think that is something that we need to talk about. The reason I want to talk about this is because I know Christianity, religion, that it just makes you shut down about everything. You say, oh, God, never, God will not make this happen to me, or God will not, I've never been sick. You know those liars like Oye, you know, Ole Depo, the one that is always lying. He's never been sick. It's not true. His wife was sick, he was sick. I don't even think that his daughter is 100%. Anyway, today is positivity. It's all positive. So anyway, I want to talk about that. I want to share with you some of the challenges that I have with it, not being able to eat what I love my food, and I love my you know, lifestyle and everything. But when you are pre-diabetic, and sometimes it jumps to the rating of diabetic, then you know you have to watch a lot of things. So I also want to talk about that. You know, we need to be thinking people. All this BS that they tell you in church or religious gathering, that you're never going to catch, you're never going to have anything, you're going to be in optimum health. Seriously, it's rubbish. So we're going to talk about that. I could beat some AJ for your sake, Mayowa. Who's AJ? Anyway, don't beat anybody. Don't beat anybody, oh, please. Don't beat anybody. So yeah, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some of the things that we do that actually affects our health, the food that we eat, that we need to consider that, you know, is it worth me eating this and damaging something else, you know? Yeah, even some of the lifestyle, it's not just food not sleeping very well, going to night vigils. Night vigils could really F you up if you don't sleep very well and you have health issues. How some of the people that actually have health issues, it doesn't mean that God hates you or God has forgotten about you. We need to talk about those things. That's why we're thinking people. Remember, thinking people. Mo said that if you want to know about DSA, go and watch his video on YouTube. Excellent idea. Thank you very much, Mo. We also then we also this person also said, let me read. I celebrate DSA. This is Chris says, I celebrate DSA for his boldness, humanity, transparency. His voice out issues that other young preachers like you get silenced when we try to bring out. His ministry has been an inspiration to us. Thank you very much for sharing that, Chris. Thank you. I'm glad, and that's what he aims to do, is to be an inspiration. Charles says you look damn good. Ooh, Charles, thank you very much. Okay, just for Charles, thank you. I hope you're having a good look, Charles, because Charles says I look damn good. I feel damn good, Charles. Thank you. So, for your sake, Charles, I can't come up and stand totally, but for you, Charles, yeah. I hope you have a good look. Thank you very much. I feel good as well. Charles says you look damn good. Let me read it. Oh, where is it? The transformation are still standing and waiting for hateful. The transformers are still standing waiting for hateful Hoga Ojari. They'll be wasting their time. You look damn good. It's because she says I look damn good. I feel damn good. Thank you. Thank you very much, Charles. Charles, you see, these are one of the things I like about people that are open, they're honest, they share their Ola is also saying I look great. Thank you very much, Ola. I appreciate it. I've been working hard. I've been working hard on my health. I've been doing exercise. My skin, I really did abandon my skin. I know that you guys see me online, but I'm a very huge skin enthusiast. I love to look after my skin, use the right product, not anything harmful. I like natural products on my skin. So I've abandoned it when I was doing the program. So, reigniting with my skin, reconnecting with my skin. I really love that, looking after myself. So I did a lot of that during this last few months that I haven't been online. I've been really, really taking care of myself. Exercise, of course the lockdown, so I can't go to the gym. But what I've been doing is I've been walking. I make sure that I walk on a daily basis. I know that, what else do? I tried my best to eat healthy. I have to, because I can't eat sugar and things like that. That's why I have to have a little small glass with apple cider to neutralize the sugar in this appetizer, because the appetizer has got a lot of sugar. So I added the apple cider vinegar to neutralize it. So that's what I've added. Oh, Mabel said I'm dazzling. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you very much. Ronke says, minus those papas saying those cannot employ female secretary, just Ojuaye. Exactly. Why would you say that? It's like you're saying that I don't have self-control. Female secretary is going to commit me. That's the thing. And they're the one that preaches holy and mighty. But anyway, today is all about Dr. Sanjay, and how he compliments. And, I gave you one of the examples of why I love him, the compliments. And you know what? It's not just compliments as well. There are times, let me be honest, right? There are times that I would wear something like maybe a trousers that doesn't look, that does not complement my shape, okay? Because, my shape is kind of a peculiar type of shape, which I appreciate because that's what God gave me, okay? I wish I was showing you that. I wish I can show you fully. So that shape, right? I might wear a trousers that doesn't complement that shape. And Dr. Sunday was saying, that trousers is not for you, Mayowa. Don't that trousers, don't worry. I love that. And you know what? Me too, I know the truth inside of me because I'm not blind. Even though I wore the trousers, maybe I like the texture of the material, or I like the pattern on the trousers. When somebody says that, it actually meets up with what is inside of me, the truth that is inside of me, because I know as well. So when he says that, oh, that trouser is not for you, I don't get angry, because I know myself that, oh, this trousers actually is true, because I had some doubt. So again, that's another example. It's a contrasting example from the first one, where it's always saying, you know, I look good, you know, your hair looks good, or look at your skin, look at this, or whatever. But this one is like, that doesn't look good on you. That is a sign of love. That is somebody showing you love, showing you care, showing you that they even acknowledge you. Some people, they haven't even said anything to them for years, you know. So he's quite good of that. Oh, Tuka said I should show you the shape. Okay, let me try my hardest to show you the shape. I'm just going back to Tuka now. Oh, can you see the shape? Let me see. So this is it. Tang. I won't always do this, okay? So this is the shape. Should I have to get on the chair so that you can see my whole being? I'm trying to get on this chair. So this is it, so my people. Okay? Somebody said I put on weight earlier today. I don't know if I have, but I'm going to check with the doctor if I have, because they always weigh me every time to see that I'm in good stead, good shape. So guys, so what do you think? So that's me. Yep, that is me. Yeah, so my friend, the hair, if you want to know about the hair, I'll tell you. The hair is from, you can get on Instagram, it's Eshoara. So if you go on Instagram, you can get this from Eshoara. Oh yeah, Eshoara. I got this from Eshoara. Thank you, Eshoara. Yeah, so, are you happy, guys? Am I showing enough? Yeah, so that's more. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Don't get on the chair so that you won't fall. Zainab said that's what I will fall. Thank you, Zainab, for caring about me. Okay? Thank you. All right. Zainab said, I don't get on the chair so that you will fall. Me too, I was a bit cautious. I wasn't going to get on that chair, you know. Thank you, Olushala. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't get on the chair. Imagine if I fell. No, that would not be good. Yeah, thank you, Moyo. Thank you very much. You know, you guys are beautiful. The shape is Hollywood ink. God endowed you, sweetie. Thank you very much, Mabel. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I like this Hollywood ink. I'm just in London, but it's Hollywood ink. Thank you. What else do we have? Thank you. Oh, Tuka, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. You see, you look good, Maya. Thank you, Abimbola. Thank you. Ronke says, Queen Maya, thank you. Maya, please don't make some married man fall in love. Listen, yeah, that they will love. They won't have to fall in love, okay? And falling in love also takes two. If you fall in love, I have to also fall as well. If I don't fall, then there's no love in that, okay? There's no that kind of love. So don't worry, I'm not going to fall. Even if they fall, I'll just catch them like this. Like, hey, go back to your wife, fall. Okay? I'll catch them and say, pum. I'll throw them back to their wives. Thank you. You guys are lovely. Thank you, job. Thank you. Oh, I know. Thank you, Muyo. Muyo said, fine girl, yeah. Thank you very much. Muyo, I appreciate that. I like to hear that, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Let me take a sip. Take your glasses again. Let's sip for Dr. Sunday. Ah, this is so delicious. Thank you. Olayinka says you're beautiful. Thank you, Olayinka. Olayinka, you're always telling me that I'm beautiful. Do you know how many times you told me that I'm beautiful this year? I love you, man. I appreciate you, Olayinka. Thank you. You're always telling me that, so I know. Thank you. Let me see if I can read any more. Pat said, hello, my queen. Maya, I miss you like tomorrow, no day. Oh, thank you very much, Pat. I appreciate you. I'll be back. I like to show you that I'm fine. And, today is celebrating Dr. Sunday, but we'll be back. It's thinking people. I've already shared a lot. I already shared a lot today. So if you didn't join us from the beginning, go and check it out. Some of the things that I shared. It would really benefit you to share on what we're going to be doing. Love Lounge is now going to be thinking people. That's THINKINGPPL, and all my handles on all platforms is now thinking people. So if you want to get to me, if you want to communicate with me, if you go to the handle, use handle means when you put at. Is a handle. So handle is when you put the at sign, okay? And then you put THINKINGPPL, thinking people. That's our handle now, okay? So any communication is through thinking people. So thank you, Madam Finesse. Hello, Finesse. Okay. Beautiful. So guys, I think I've been on for a while. I think I've been on for a while. I don't know exactly how long it's been on, but I don't know how long my device also will last. I've only got one charger between 3 devices right now. So again, guys, this is today. I'm celebrating Dr. Sunday and sharing some of the fond memories that I have of him. I have lots of them. Now we just shared the one about him always complimenting me. It's not just me that he compliments, by the way. He compliments other people as well. The other thing is that there's Dr. Sunday, if you don't know certain things about you. So Emmanuel, no whipping today. So if you don't know certain things about yourself, like you don't know, Dr. Sunday is somebody that you can be around. Let me explain that very clearly. You can be around your friends and family and everyone for a long time, and you might never get them telling you that there is something, what is in you, like what you're good at, what you're great at, what you're exceptional at. You might never get them saying it. Dr. Sunday, you can spend 1 hour with him, and he's going to help you to direct the course of your life with a sound analysis of who you are. So you could spend time, for example, now your friends and family. With me, for example, Dr. Sunday coming online was not even, it's something that I contemplated, but it wasn't something that I wanted to. I felt like I wanted to do, not in the way that I do it. Especially what I was contemplating when I was contemplating going online was, for years I was contemplating that I would do a video, like just sit down. You know how people do videos on YouTube before live YouTube came on, and they'll just talk about a topic, not engaging like we're engaging like this live. And it was something that I was contemplating for a long time that I wanted to do before I met Dr. Sunday, but I didn't have the confidence. There was no encouragement around me to do that. Okay, maybe actually my niece encouraged me, and one young friend that I had also encouraged me, but everybody else, either they don't know about it or they didn't encourage it. They're just so against going on social media. They want you to cover your talent. They want you to cover who you are. But Dr. Sunday, what he does is that he wants to enhance that science, that talent. He wants you to show the world your talent, how you are. Okay, Maya, what you should be doing life. He doesn't even care if the lifetime conflicts with his and people cannot watch him at the same time, he doesn't even care about that. It would like, okay, Maiwa, you need to come out. You know, this is somebody that would ask me, Maiwa, what time are you going on live? Because I need to do this so that I don't have, you know, so that it doesn't, you know, so I don't disturb you, so that you would be able to go. You know, those kind of things. And so what I'm saying here is that he would see you and he would say, wow, you know, you're very good, you're very eloquent, you know how to explain yourself very well. You know, the Sunday is like that. You know how to think deeper and explain information. Even then, that I didn't know, because nobody told me that. Usually people would say, oh, you're too pushy, you're too this, right? But Dr. Sunday would say, you would turn around that thing and say that, instead of him saying that you're pushy or you're controlling or anything, Dr. Sunday would say that you're very assertive, you know what you're very eloquent, you're very coherent, you're this. So that, I think that you'll be great in talking about this, encourages you, he pushes you forth to do greatness. You know, he sees the greatness in you and he pushes you to do it. Desmond says, this is more of a lovable person who shows love to people around the world. Brilliant, thank you. Yeah. This is saying today is about DSA, no temper, please. Thank you very much, This, for sharing that. So that's another thing, you know, and that encourages me. And you know, I also want to do that with people. When I see people and I see what they're good at, and I'm able to, you know, understand, I'm like, wow, you know, you're very good at this. You've got a fantastic talent. And I will tell them, and you know, people enjoy me now, because when I'm around my friends and my family, I see what they're good at, I share it with them. And even if they cannot think, they didn't think about it before, it gives them that encouragement. That's what Dr. Sunday inputted in me, you know, because it doesn't matter who he sees. It doesn't matter if he sees you for the first time. If he says, wow, you know, you're going to be a great this, it's not prophesying. This is not prophecy. And it will give you the reason. It will tell you that, oh, it's because, you know, when I was asking people about this and this, you came up with this point and this point and this point. It will give you the reason that where you yourself, you'll be convinced about yourself. And that's what happened with me, you know, when he was, I think I did one, I think I was holding a camera or something, and I was sitting down in his in the office, and he said, well, the office area where we all sit to work, and he said, yes, that's it, Shola, determined to see the strength in people, that's it. And then he said to me, oh, Mayowa, you know, you've got that iPad. I think I had iPad or I had a phone. Why don't you share with people? Why don't you, you know, talk to people about what you the house, and show them the house, show them, you know, where you've been, or the, you know, especially your friends and family in UK, you know, show them. And I was like, oh, really? And Kate, you know, Catherine Caronis, that's another person as well. She also pushes you. And she just said to me, right, she put up the camera, she turned it on, and that's it. And then I started doing this. That is it. That was the beginning. And then he would leave a segment for me. Hello, Rotimi. It's been a long time. Welcome. We're celebrating Dr. Sunday today, so please join me and get your glass of any drink of your choice, and cheers. You know. So that's how we started. So that day, it was just encouraging. It's been encouraging me for weeks, right? But this time it's like, Mayowa, come on, you look good. Yes. So I was in a video. I was looking at myself in the video like a selfie. He said, you know, go on, do this, and that's when I began. That's how I started. It's just as simple as that. He will give me feedback if I ask him for it. You know, if I say, oh, Pastor, I usually call him Pastor. It's the only person that I call Pastor. I don't really call anybody. I don't really call anybody Pastor. I'm trying to think if what I'm saying is correct. Yeah. So he would say things like, Maiwa, you know, the way that you talked about those things is really interesting to me. I find it really interesting, and I understood this. And I was like, really? That's when you don't even think anything of what you say. You don't even think anything of yourself. And it just helps. It just pushes you. It pushes you to greatness. It pushes you to do something beyond the limit that you set for yourself. he doesn't set, there's no limit to him. There's no limit. There's no limit to you. There's no limit to him. So nothing can limit you around him. It's limitless. So that's something that I love about him. There's so many things that I love. I just thought I'd share that with you. So if he sees you, don't be surprised where he's going to pull out something that you didn't even know that you have of greatness. He's going to pull it out of you. He's going to say, oh, look at you. Look at your hair. Look at you've got beautiful nails. Oh, you've got beautiful knees. Even something that's knees. You've got beautiful knees. Who says that? Is amazing. Things like that. You can't help but think that this person comes from another realm of love and kindness and sincerity. You can't help but see that. So it's very intentional. It's very intentional about you, about your heights in terms of life. Where greatness, where you should be. It believes that God did not create anybody as a failure. God did not create anybody to be down. God did not create anybody to be less of a human. That society and things that happens to us, but if society and things that happens to us can change us to be negative, then also we can be intentional and we can live from the inside out and be positive. So that's another thing I'm sharing. If anybody else, please feel free to share your own testimony about Dr. Sunday so that I can read it out as well. I love reading out what you also think, not just what I think. I've got about 10 more minutes, okay? So before I go, because I have to go and sort a few things out, and also join Dr. Sunday back again. They will be live again, so I want to join him again. So, what else? Have anybody got any testimony that they want to share? Let me know. Again, cheers for those who are just joining. I'm going to have another sip. Yes, I have so much to say about Dr. Sunday. Also, Shola says that I love DSA's attention to detail. He goes out of his way to notice people around him. That's it, brilliant. I think this person really knows him. Yes, it does. Even if you do your eyebrows, Dr. Sunday will notice. Even if you change your lipstick from your normal lipstick, you say, this lipstick is different from the other ones. And it's not just females. That's another thing, right? He does the same thing to male. If you know, I don't notice when guys cut their hair because their hair is usually short anyway, and they don't change it. It's not like they wear wigs and different things like I do. Just Sunday will notice. I said, wow, you cut your hair really well. That's really good. That's really good. Well done. This design that you did here, I like it. It's not just gonna say it just to say it for the saying its sake. No. He's saying it and it will give example. This cut here, the way you did this, it's like, wow, this is beautiful. It says that to guys as well. If you wear something nice, if a guy wears something nice, you say, wow, this shirt you're wearing, it really brings out your eyes. It really brings out your this, your that. I remember Dr. Sunday showing me and somebody else a picture on online, and it was showing me pictures of models, male models, and it was saying, like, look at the poor composition of his face, beautiful. Look at how wonderful. Can you imagine how God created this? How I was like, who does that? Who looks at pictures? And it was showing male and female. It was showing how female dresses in Nigeria in the 1960s and now how the dresses now, the difference, the similarities. Absolutely beautiful. So how can you not love that? How can you not love that? The only reason is if you don't have that love in you already. But the good news for you is that you can create that love. All right. So guys, I have a lot. If anybody else wants to say something, if you write it down, I would read it out. But for those of you that are just joining us, when I come back with a program, which is going to be pretty soon, right? We are going to be thanking people, okay? So my handles everywhere on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on YouTube is now thanking people. That's THING, thinking, THINKING PPL, okay? That's the short form for people. so you can connect with me anywhere, thinking people, because that's what we're going to start doing now. We have done Love Lounge, we've loved, okay, and we're still loving. It's always going to be part of us. Love Lounge is we're never going to depart from love, okay. And then we've done Sound Mind. Of course, we have love, we have sound mind. Thank you, Shola. And then now we have to graduate. We have to elevate to being thinking people. So we're now people that thinks, okay? So that's going to be our new handle, people that thinks, and we're going to analyze, we're going to scrutinize, you know, we're not going to live in any shadow of anything. We're going to be the true light that we're supposed to be, you know, the true light to the world that we're supposed to be. That's what we're going to be as thinking people, because we're going to question everything. We're not angry, we're not mad at anybody. All we want to do is that we're going to question you. We don't want to do what you've asked us to do. We don't want to do things the way you used to do it or the way you've always done it. We're going to think about it. We don't want to, even if this is the way to go, we want to think of new ways. We want to develop new ways to do what we need to do. You know, we want to develop new ways of doing things, new ways of existence. When you said we're thinking people, not just existing people. Wow, perfecto. Moyo, perfecto, you got it, okay? We're not just existing, we're thinking. So if your papa, your mama, your Gio, your day said you should do this, no, let's think about it. Does this make sense? If the world is doing something this way, no, this is what we're going to do. Let's think about it. Does this make sense? Why are we going to do things this way? You know, why don't we explore another way? You know, what is the benefit of doing this? What is the benefit of my behavior? What is the benefit of my character? So all of those things, we're going to encompass them together. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've got post. Sorry, I've got post, guys. I need to get up again. Give me a minute, okay? Sorry, beautiful people. Sorry, I had to get post. Yeah, so I'm ready to go out now because I was waiting for this post. Yeah, so I've got it. Yeah, so we're thinking people. So we're going to scrutinize. We're going to think about everything. That's going to be in the new channel. We're going to engage a lot more. We're going to engage a lot more, okay, on everything. As for me, I fell and fall in love with DSA for the light he brought to us to transform Nigeria. Mwah! Beautiful. Who wrote that? That's Ronke. Thank you very much, Ronke. That's beautiful. You know, yes, me too. I fell immediately in love because, you know, the thing about DSA, right? And about you check as well. You check this if this resonates with you. With me, okay, everything that DSA says, okay, and what he does, he resonates with me because I have already, something inside of me, okay, is already either questioning things, is already also believing or thinking in that area, okay? Maybe mine is not tilted properly, is not pruned properly because I don't know, I don't have the same knowledge, I'm not as exposed. But, so when he says something, you know, something inside of me does not repel it because I know that it is true. Because it's already inside of me, it's already brewing, it's already has a foundation already, okay? So him coming to say something out is like then something meets with me. So it meets something that is already in me. So sometimes when others don't have that thing in them already, if you say something, they'll be lost. There'll be a confusion inside. But if you have the truth in you, you're going to meet with the truth, okay? Because you have sound mind. You have it. You know, there's some things that he says that I don't agree with. If I don't agree with it, it doesn't mean that I would reject it or reject him. What I do is that I'll start thinking about that because, yes, I'm live, Damilola. I'm live. So I start thinking about that. I start thinking, okay, what he said is not something that I get or something that I've thought of. Then I will start to think about it. I'll start to work on it and look at it in my own way, and I'll look at it in his own way as well. Sometimes I might not agree at all. Sometimes I might agree much later. You know, when I have got insight, when I develop the foresight, I develop the knowledge, the capacity to think about that thing, I'll start thinking about it. You know, so but it always resonates, and even that's with you as well. You know, the reason some of you feel certain ways is because you know that certain things are not right. You know that certain things are not right because of what you know, the knowledge, what is inside. Adelaja, welcome. What is inside what you know already. So it's not even just that, oh, DSS says this and whatever it says is gospel from God. No, it's because God has already prepared that table inside of you to know. You know, so that's another amazing thing. Is like, can you imagine? You never talked about it together with DSA. You never sat down to talk about something, and he would just come and say what you've been thinking. Do you understand? That must be God. He would just tell you. You know, if you've been thinking that there are so many religious charlatans, or what this religious charlatan is saying, and he would just come and say, right, I think this, and say what you're thinking. You know, you can't fault that. You can't say, oh, he's the one that is trying to influence you badly. It's because it's already in you already. Hello, Lai, welcome. Rotimi says that DSA is a very sincere and passionate person. I once had an hour-long discussion with DSA. He allowed me to talk while he listened with very rapt attention. A person as knowledgeable as DSA listening to me was humbling to me. Yes, it's like that. Guys, did I tell you the first time I spoke to him? Did I tell you that story? Okay, I'm going to need to wrap it up with this story. Or is it my 10 minutes already? Wow, it's 1 hour already. I just wanted it to be 1 hour. So let me just tell you this story quickly, okay? I'm good, Lai, thank you. So the first time I met with him, right? It was online. It was asking if somebody was going to do. Hello, Rosalind. I'm fine, thank you. If anybody can help with editing the books that are written in Russian into English, okay? I'm not an editor. I was working as a project manager then, and I know that, okay, you know, I look at a lot of project documents. So what's the big deal? It's in Russian, but it's been translated with Google Translate to English. So what's the big deal for me to do? And because it was giving me so much value online, you know, he doesn't know me, I don't know him, but because of the value that he was giving me, I wanted to give him back. I wanted to give value back to him, okay? And I thought, oh, how can I do that? It doesn't ask for money. You know, you don't do anything. It doesn't ask me for tithes or offering or anything. But it's giving me such great value. So I decided that I'm going to put my hands up online to say I will help with editing. And then as soon as I wrote online, I got an email saying thank you very much for accepting to help with editing. This is a book. When have you got Skype to speak to Dr. Sunday, or when are you available to talk to Dr. Sunday? I was like, well, I don't use Skype. You know, in London, you don't need to really use Skype because you have free calls with your phone anyway. You have free data and free all of this. Not free, but you've paid for it, bundles. So for that reason, I said, oh, I don't have Skype, but I can get Skype because Dr. Sunday, that's the only way he communicates with Skype or through online. So I set up a Skype. The first Skype I set up, for some reason, didn't work out very well. So I set up another one, and then I gave them the Skype number, and then he said, oh, when would you be available? We schedule a time, and then we started talking. I was like, Dr. Sunday, you know, somebody that talked online, and then it wasn't Dr. Sunday, it's like, Pastor Sunday, Pastor Sunday. I was like, oh, Pastor Sunday, oh my God, you know, and he was like, how are you? How are things? And he just sat down like, you know, like my friend, like my dad, like somebody that knew me from a long time. Oh, Maiwa, you know, how you doing? You okay? You know, what's happening? Thank you very much for accepting to do the editing. I remember so well. Thank you so much for accepting to do the editing. This book. The book's title is this. What, you know, that's it. That's what he said. You know, so have you seen the book? Have you seen it? I said yes. And I as a project manager, I was like, oh my God, Dr. Sunday. Okay, right. So what I plan to do is I'm going to take this book and I'm going to talk. I'm going to read it first, and once I've read it, That's more I'm doing, like a project manager would do, right? Dr. Sunday was like, Maiwa, calm. You know, let's get to know me. Let me get to know you. Let's talk. I want to know a little bit more about you. My pen nearly dropped. I just kind of like, whoa, you know, that no. I called you, yes, because you volunteered to talk about books. To edit the book, but you know, we don't have to talk about book. Tell me about yourself. You know a little bit about me already. Let me know a little bit about you. And then I was talking. My God, you know I can talk, especially when somebody give me an invitation. So I was like, the Sunday, this, my name is this, my name is Laura, you know, I'm this of these children. I was giving him a biography. We were laughing together, we were talking, what church do you go? You know, I told him the church that I used to go. I said, since I was listening to you, really, I don't even feel like going to the church, but this is the church that I go. You know, I told him he knew the pastor as well. You know, he said that he's been to that church before. He came to the church. I said, I didn't know. He said, yes. He gave me the time. He said he came, you know, he's in this place. I was like, whoa, really? You know, so I don't remember you coming. Anyway, I wasn't into no pastor. I'm not into pastors. So I was talking to him and like, yeah, and we're laughing. And that's how, you know, he just pays attention. The whole time that we spoke was just, hello, Beacon, how are you, babes? So the whole time, it was just us just talking, gisting. You know, we didn't end up even talking. It was at the end, the last few minutes at the end, that we talked about the book. It was like last 2 minutes or something. The rest was just talking all sorts. Oh, Dr. Sunday this or that. So it's like a father. It's like a friend. It's just so amazing. It's everything. Anything you want Dr. Sunday to be to you, it would be that and more excellently. You know, it would be that. Mabel says, give value back. Oh yeah, yes, give value back. You see, when you think you don't have anything to give, value is an asset. Thanks, my queen Maiwa. Thank you. Let me read the rest. Every word is lesson once you pay attention to details. Yes, that's true. Every word is a lesson once you pay attention to details. Very excellent. Thank you. So that's how I met him. That was the first time. That was the first ever conversation. That was our first ever conversation. So he paid attention to me. He listened to what I've got to say. You know, he wanted to know about me, and he's always been like that. You know, and I found that it's not just like that to me. It's that to others as well, male and female. Anybody, if you come to him, he would give you what you didn't. He will give you more than you expected. What I wasn't even expecting. I was not paying tithes to him. I wasn't doing anything. He was just listening to me. You know, taking all my. Nice to have you back. Thank you very much, Rotimi. Taking in all of the information, you know, and then from there, that's where we developed a friendship. And you know, if I needed something, I can just write to him and say, look, Dr. Sunday, you know, I'm thinking of this. What do you think? You know, and I love him. I can't deny that. You know, because it shows love first. Just like, you know, I haven't seen. I said to him today that before I met him, I loved him, and that's true. Before I actually saw him in person, and before I saw him in person. So I saw him online, but before I met him in person, I actually loved him, and that is the truth. That is the truth, and I'm not going to take that back, and I'm still going to love him more, okay? And I'm also going to love you more. All of you, I'm going to love you. Friends and foes, I'm going to love you more. If love, I will use love, like they say, kill them with love, you know, and I've got a lot of that. I'm very endowed with love, physically, internally, and externally. I have so much love, so that's what I'm going to embrace with myself, is the love. That's what I'm going to put out there. So again, I love him to say it, sweetie. It's not a crime. No, it's not a crime. I don't even care if somebody says it's a crime. I'll do the time because I love him. Oh, look at that lyrics. Dun, 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 dun. If it's a crime to love GSA, I'll do the time. Pam, pam, pam. That's me. And it's a crime to love you too. I'll do the time. So, guys, Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure being with you today. I can't wait for us to start convening again together. And again, don't forget, it's Thinking People now. Or my handle is Thinking People. So share this video. Let everybody know that it's now Thinking People. It's not just Love Lounge. It is Thinking People. Okay? Pat says, love you more, my pretty queen. Thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. You guys, you're just so amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So we're now going to be thinking people, all right? And we're going to think, scrutinize, question everything. We're going to question everything. Everything we could question, we're going to question it, analyze it. Does it make sense? Why should I do this? Why should I do that? We're thinking people now. I love you all. I love you lots. I love JSA and Mayowa. Thank you. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much. So guys, I've been here now over an hour. It's a long time. It's a long time to be online. All right. It's a very, very long time to be online. So I'm going to log off now. I can be with you all day because I love you. I care about you. I care about your body. Like, whoa. Oh, Charles said body like whoa. Omotobayi. Whoa. Charles, thank you. I like that. Body like whoa. That could be my website. Body like whoa. Anyway, Charles, you're distracting me again. No. Thank you, Moyo. Moyo said, love you, babe. Thank you. I love you too, Moyo. I love you, Moyo. Fine as babe, Moyo. I saw your birthday picture. You know. No. Jojo. Thank you, Shola. Thank you very much. So, guys, we're going to be back thinking people, and we're going to be back as thinking people. It's going to be a lot of love, but in love, right, we say the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts. All right, so when you love somebody, you tell them the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts. Some people might not like it, but we've got to do what we've got to do. Guys, I don't want to leave you, but I have to. So let's raise up our glasses again to Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Dr. Sunday, happy 53rd birthday. I can't wait to celebrate your 100th birthday. I can't wait to celebrate many years. I know Dr. Sunday is not somebody that is big on living forever, okay? He's happy to die whenever it's his time. Once he's fulfilled his purpose on earth, he's happy to die. He says that all the time. I used to get angry when I first met him when he says he's happy to die at any time. I'm like, what? No, you can't die. He said, no. But when he explained to me about death, I have a different view about death as well now. And, I'm comfortable whatever the time is or whenever the time comes. It's not an issue. I'm happy. But with him as well, even though I'm saying that I can't wait to celebrate his 100th birthday, it might not be something that Dr. Sunday wants. And also, he said to me that he wants to just fulfill his purpose on earth. Thank you very much, Ufoma. Thank you. So he wants to just be somebody that fulfill his purpose, what God sent him, and once he's finished his purpose, he's happy to leave. So that could be any time, but I'm hoping that we will celebrate many, many, many years. And if we don't celebrate you here on earth, I'm looking forward to celebrating you in heaven. If there is an heaven, I'm looking forward to celebrating you in heaven. I'm still going to be rocking with you, Dr. Sunday, in heaven. So chill out, okay? If you go, when it's my time and I go, I'm still going to rock with you, okay? I'm going to rock with you. So, guys, happy birthday to Dr. Sunday. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Thank you. So I'm going to log off now. Love you all. Thank you. Love from Mayowa. Love from Mayowa. Thinking people, I love you. Dr. Sunday, I love you very much. I also love Pastor Bosse. I love the children, Perez, Pearl, and Zoe. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you all for looking after him. I also thank the team for looking after Dr. Sunday. Even though I'm not there, I know they're doing a sterling job. I love the team. Thank you all for looking after him. You're doing a great job. He looks well. He's happy. He's fulfilling his purpose. Kate, thank you so much for supporting him. There's so many people I want to thank. But anyway, We're still going to celebrate many birthday. So thank you, Dr. Sunday. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being the light of this world. Thank you for making the good news. Thank you for making it real. You make the good news in the Bible, you make it real. The things in the Bible that are good news, you make it real. You make it a reality. So thank you. So love you, Gladys. Olushola, thank you very much, Mo. I appreciate you and I love you. Charles, so many people. Olayinka, go love you all here. Remain positive and focused. Thank you, Olayinka. That's the last word. Love you all here. Remain positive and focused. For me, to you, always love. Cheers. Bye.